feel like I'm a little bit quiet. All right. Oh, whoa. My microphone ran away from me for a second. Welcome back, everybody, to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor. Sorry, we started up a little late today. I'm not going to lie. I had to use the bathroom. That was about it. But everything's all good now. We're all set and ready to go. It's going to be a nice and short little podcast. It's going to be a nice short little fling, so hopefully you enjoy it. Of course, I am not by myself. We have a little roster here, my Ensemble of Excellence. First, we have the Adam, aka Jigga, whose channel is linked down below. Go check that one out, subscribe to him, go like all his videos, and all that good stuff. Then we have me. Hey, how's it going? We have the Silver. And then, of course, we have the Zenith Annie Manga, who's also linked down below. Go check out his channel and do all the same stuff that I said with Adam. Of course, if you want to support the podcast, you can. You can drop a donation down below, or if you don't feel like doing that, that's fine. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, because time is money, and we appreciate you spending it here with us. Fellas, is there anything you want to say before we dive into these amazing chapters? I should write these timestamps down for the people after.
Tacos in our walls watching us.
Bro, why are you so low?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm far away.
Okay. All right. I was like, what, do I have you turned down or something? No, you're good now. I was scared the shit out of me, bro. It sounded like you were in my walls distantly.
Okay, well, you heard what I said, and that's completely fine. That's
Yeah,
all that
bro.
matters. By the end
Don't
of it.
worry. Yeah, I got you. I still picked it up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Are we ready to go then, fellas?
Yeah, what are we starting with?
We are starting with
Right,
Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 230. Good time. Good time.
All right,
Fellas, how are we
so-
feeling about this one?
So Taco ain't here, right? So he's not here to give his whole thing. So I'm gonna do that for him, I'm gonna speak for him today, because I'm a good friend like that.
True.
So remember the whole conversation, and Taco, if you're watching, I'm gonna do my best to do justice to your whole thing. So if you'll remember the conversation that you two had on the last podcast, like, I don't know, like about a month ago, maybe, when the fight was getting started.
Damn,
and,
that was not last podcast. Holy shit.
last. I said like a month ago. All right,
Go ahead.
y'all are having a conversation. He's like, man, I don't really like domain expansions because it's like either it ends the fight or it doesn't really matter. It was a complicated conversation, but y'all did
Right,
your whole thing.
yeah,
You gave
yeah.
all your points, and now we're at a point where their domain expansions are out of the equation, and
Yeah.
now they're just fighting, right?
Yeah.
And essentially, we went through all of this just for it to not really matter.
Why does it not matter?
The fight is just at basically the same point as if they didn't use domain expansions at all. Like, they're both...
They're now just tired, essentially, and they can't use.
all
their
that's happened is
domains.
they're tired, and they can't
Yeah.
use domains.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I would just summarize severe brain damage as just tired, but
Don't walk it off.
I would not say that all of it was for nothing, though. Like, we still got some really good moments out of it. Like, sure, that was round one, but like, I think we still got some
Bro, that
really
was
good
not
moments.
round one, that was like 5 rounds. I
TCB
don't
literally said it moves
I don't
on to
care
round
what
2. Like, I
TCB
don't know.
says, it's wrong.
I don't know what you want me to say. Like, damn, bro. Like,
I don't care what Akutami says. That
like
is
we're
not
literally
round 1.
like, all right, like that's fine, but like I wouldn't say the rest of like this whole thing was useless. We still got a lot of great moments out of it. There was still a lot of fun to be had. Yeah, sure. Like, to you guys, sure, there are some moments that dragged. That's fine, but like, I feel like it's disingenuous to just be like, well, that whole thing was pointless. Like, nothing was to be gained from that.
I thought it was fine overall.
I'm somewhere in the middle on that point. I'm just representing my man there.
Yeah, I thought like the chapter was fine. The only thing I I didn't get, and I know it makes me sound like the typical JJK fan, but whatever the fuck Sukuna was talking about on how like Infinite
No,
Void
yeah,
didn't
that-
hit him, I was just like, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no,
Jesse,
that's
what the fuck are you talking about?
That is
Yeah,
crazy. I don't think that makes you a typical well, maybe it does, because I think we're all confused by that. So maybe it is.
Yeah.
But like, it's so. First off, rest in peace to all the Megumi comebackers, man. It's Jover. That man got hit with
Yeah.
unlimited void
God.
5 times.
Don't worry, Megumi, we'll save you. And then Megumi just foaming out the mouth.
That man is fucking
Yeah.
cooked. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Bro, I read
yeah.
that shit. I was
Make
like,
him
there's
back.
no fucking way. And then I turned the page, and the Mahoraga wheels above a fucking basically unconscious Megumi. I was like, God.
Not
Holy
moving, not
shit.
blinking.
God damn, bro. That man sees everything now, bro. He may as well have the limitless. But god damn, yeah. So, so Sukuna, I guess, just since he's so good at soul manipulation, because they did say like, oh, Kenjaku split apart his soul, and now he's like really good at it apparently. So I guess he was just like, all right, I'm just gonna plop the Mahoraga wheel on you, and you're gonna take it. Like, I don't know how he's gonna take the brunt of it. Like, that is some sick shit. If he brought Megumi's mind back to the surface just to take an unlimited void 5 times and then push him back down, that's some fucked
Mental
up
shield.
shit. Bro reached down in the ocean that Megumi's in and said, come here, little nigga, take this.
Bro, like, what does that even mean? It's like, the one that bore the burden of adaptation was Megumi Soul. Where is that, Sukuna? In you? It's
Yeah.
targeting you mean?
Bro, yeah, it's fucking insane, because it's just like, oh, if Megumi, like, I feel like it'd be much more easy to comprehend, because everything I would say up to this point was like, and that's one of the things that I praised about this fight so far, is like, oh man, I love how they're explaining things, which I know is like a controversial thing, but as a lore nut for JJK, I love this shit. But this is the one thing where I'm like, nigga, what? Like, and we're just not getting any elaboration on it. It's just like, yeah, this is what happened. I feel like it would be a lot easier to understand, at least for me, because Righteous Judgment in the chat, he seemingly knows, bro. He says I'm speaking French.
Yes,
But yeah, I feel like it'd be easier because it was like Gojo was targeting everything in the domain, and Sukuna was targeting everything except for himself, because obviously he doesn't want to get slashed. But I feel like it would have made more sense. It was like Sukuna was protecting everything in the domain except for Megumi Soul or something like that, which is like still confusing, but it's like, okay, I can at least digest that
understand
easier.
it, right? I
Yeah,
get it.
like I can digest that easier, other than just like, I'm gonna pull this nigga out the water, take these bullets real quick. It's just like, oh, all right. Like,
I think
it's
part
so
of
weird.
it is it's like the difference, the relationship between cursed energy and the soul is like not super well explored. Like
Yeah.
what the soul is exactly. Because I don't know, it's a little weird, right?
Bro, that's why we need Mahito to come back.
It's kind of like in Naruto when like suddenly there's a dude who can rip out your soul, and it's like, I thought that was just chakra. Like what does that even mean?
I'm just
There's a
taking it.
difference? There's like a whole other thing in people? Okay, man, sure.
Yep, I want it.
And
Give
it-
me it.
And it's like here I just don't really get what the relationship between these two energies is, I guess. Like
Yeah, I feel
what
like
the
if I
relationship there is, it's weird. That's
Yeah.
all. I think that's what makes it a little hard to digest, as because it's just what is
it's
it?
weird, yeah, for sure. I feel like it would be a little easier, maybe if I go back and reread, because they talk about this sort of stuff with Mahito, Like he brings it up. Like maybe if I go back and reread some of his stuff, because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the times when I reread JJK and Mahito's like, which comes first, the body or the soul? I'm like, all right, little nigga, shut up, and I just turn the page. So like maybe if I actually paid attention in Mahito 101,
look at this.
I'd get it.
Don't make
Philosophical.
sense. I mean, no, Mahito's whole thing is cool. I actually really like Mahito's whole explanation. I don't know what's happening here. Like, I'm
not exactly sure.
Welcome to my world.
I just know that life got worse for Megumi. That's it. That's it.
Again.
Yeah. That's all I know, man. But yeah, Megumi is fucking cooked. I loved in this whole exchange, which is something that I just thought was interesting, is that somehow in this situation Sukuna managed to limit the limitless in a way. Which that like blew my mind. I was like, holy fuck, this is crazy. And then, he talked his shit and, messed up. Like, I loved it from that perspective. And just seeing Sukuna talk his shit ultimately to get punched in the face with reality again, like, that is so cathartic for me. I love this chapter. Aside for like weird Megumi body snatch shit aside, I love this chapter. I thought it was really good.
I definitely wasn't expecting them to like basically have their brains explode when they're just trying to do like the shit they've been doing like 5 times.
Yeah.
Because that panel of like Sukuna's eyes bleeding, that shit gave me a headache. That actually looks painful.
I was like, yeah. Because like, man, I've seen a lot of nosebleeds, man. I read a lot of One Piece, and Oda is he's very handing he's handing those out to Sanji in moments I do and don't like them, but like I'm used to seeing nosebleeds, but man, like bleeding out of your everything on your face, it's just like damn bro. It goes back to because it made a little bit more sense to me, because Gojo in the chapter was like, yes, you had Megumi adapt to the process, not the end result. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, what does that even mean? But, like, seeing that now, like, where it's just like, yeah, you reacted to, like, Unlimited Void's startup, basically, but you didn't adapt to the whole process of not being able to fucking move for a little bit. So it's like, oh, okay, I understand that a bit now. But yeah, it's some really good shit. I ain't gonna lie. Really good shit.
Yeah, I think I could say my favorite moment was definitely like the shit talking that they do have with each other.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
awesome.
you were just so lucky to be born in an era where I wasn't around. So you ultimately just still ended up being fucking mediocre. It's like,
yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
It's so funny too, because like Sukuna is literally getting carried by like Megumi's soul and Mahoraga, and he's like, wow, Gojo, you fucking suck. I would have washed you back in the day. It's like, bro, shut up. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah. And then, of course, Gojo being Gojo says the sickest shit ever, which is a reference to the first time they fought. It's just like, well, guess what? My students are like me, so make me look cooler. And he fucking decks him in the face like a bitch.
Get over here, pussy. Just fists. We getting hands and feet in round 2. It's going to be sick. I'm ready for this shit, man. I'm ready for this shit. It's going to be a nice... another thing that I wanted to bring up, because... they said in this chapter when they were talking about JJK anatomy, they were just like, hey, the brain is like a black box. My ears perked up. My eyes widened. I said, black box. What the fuck? Because that's the same thing that Sukuna has, obviously. So it's like, I guess that's connected. Like, because I know there was a theory about him like eating sorcerers' brains and getting their technique. So it's like, is that what it is? Like, is that confirmed basically in this chapter? I don't know, but... I'm sure we're going to be bound to see now, because it looks like this next sequence is going to just be straight techniques. Like, domains are gone.
That's what I'm really hoping for, because, like, I get it and everything. Like, ultimately, I can't understand some people saying, like, this felt like a waste of time, because it's just like, yeah, I don't blame them, because it's like, if you told me, if you're playing a game basically where you could say like, yeah, you could just spam your ultimate ability with no real drawbacks, it's like, well, shit, I'm gonna be pressing that button a lot then. Sure, why not? But now they can't. At least for
Yeah.
a while.
Now there is a drawback to it. Yeah, exactly. So now it's like adding another level to the fight where it's like beforehand it was like, all right, domain expansion spam, but also like strategically. Now it's like adding another layer to the fight with just like, okay, so that's gone. Now we're just getting back to hands and feet. This is gonna be nice. I would like it to be a situation where it's kind of like the last fight with Naruto and Sasuke, where it starts out with like all their crazy special moves, and then it goes. No, it goes from like regular moves to like their crazy moves, and then it's just down to just like fisticuffs at the end. I'd like it to be something like that. That'd be cool.
That would be nice. I need Gojo throwing out all the colors imaginable.
I'm telling you, bro.
New ones on the spot just to fuck with him.
He's coming up with some new shit, man. If he don't already have it, he's coming up with some new shit. I feel like he's just gonna. I feel like it's more likely he comes up with new stuff though, because I don't know. Maybe his bag is just purple, red, and blue. I don't know. I feel like he may have to come up with some new ideas
so
for
sad
Peyton.
if that happens.
I'd be sad too.
If the strongest sorcerer alive does not have a maximum, what a fraud.
Bro, you remember when you used to you or someone in your elementary school used to show up with like all those fucking markers? They have a deeper bag than Gojo, bro. Crazy.
No.
Crazy. Couldn't
Oh,
be
man's
me.
got greens, yellows, oranges.
Yeah,
like, I don't
bro.
know. What's Gojo got? Nothing.
Two colors technically.
Sickening fraud. I'm gonna look through some of the comments. Oh, what's
Do you
up?
think the fraud wins this fight, though? Is Sukuna a bigger fraud?
Yes, bro. He's a much bigger fraud. The Maho
Damn,
merchant.
you want Yuji to do nothing.
Nuh-uh. Yuji's gonna do stuff. He's gonna beat up Sukuna at the end, cause it's gonna be like it's like wrestling, right? Where Gojo, he's gonna tag in Yuji, and then he's gonna finish him off, and then that's gonna be super sick. And then Yuji's like, I'm feeling myself, and he's gonna go over to Kenjaku and one-shot him, cause like that's just where he is right now. And then the series ends and it's all over. I think that's really good writing.
Yeah.
He punches his mom.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
that's just how he gets it done, baby.
Nah, I wanna see somewhere it's like limitless, maximum technique, rainbow, with all the colors.
You're damn right.
Bro, that would actually be sick.
That would be so fucking
I would love
sweet.
it actually.
Bro takes holy shit. I imagine Gojo taking this nigga Sukuna to Rainbow Road, dude. He's cooked. He's fucked. He doesn't know how to fucking maneuver that map. It's done. But you're gonna see Gojo pull out Roy G. Biv. That's crazy, Jesse.
That's so good.
Oh God, that's funny as hell. I don't know how a corpse will tag into Yuji. Well, first off, my sensei's not gonna die. Second, Yuji's just gonna get it done, bro. Because who else do they have to rely on? I mean, they do have my tribal chief, but she's gonna one-shot Kenjaku if need be. So, like, I don't know if it really is. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna look through a few of these comments. I can't look through them all though, because one, my voice is still recovering, and two, Zenith has somewhere to be. So like, I don't want to hold him up. So let me look through some of these. Hello to everybody in chat, by the way. So we have Sleeping Danger. Okay. I missed last stream. How do I repent my sins for being a fake fan? I don't know, bro. Just be here. We appreciate it. Let's see. Just being tired is insane, actually. I agree, bro. I agree. Let's see. Bro said we're confused. Like, who is we? All right. I didn't know all you niggas were fucking JJK. God damn.
Man's coming in with his degree in
Yeah, right?
Solonomics. Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro. God.
CAT and Jujutsu.
Didn't y'all see the thumbnail? We have brain damage. Don't act like you niggas know this more than me. Y'all don't. All right, bro. Let me look through this. Reading this chapter while studying for my finance exam has refried my brain. Oh, Otto, I'm so sorry, bro. You're cooked. Oh, fuck. You're cooked. Sukuna is talking about infinite void, 0.01 amplification adaptation. Nigga, shut up. Stop. That's your head hurts. You made my head hurt. You gave me the ugly. How dare you, Otto? How fucking dare you?
Alright, let's see what else we got.
Let me see.
This is why I love Chainsaw Man. JJK more complicated than JoJo, Death Note, and Naruto combined, honestly.
You're damn right. That's peak right there, baby. What do they got going on in Chainsaw Man? Throat goats. That's what you want?
We'll
you want to
there,
be
we'll
a throat goat, Alex? I respect it. I respect that out of you, bro. Let me see. Let me look through some other ones. Last week I said that Gojo and the 10 Shadows technique, Meguna is portraying them as Goku and Vegeta having fighting experience, while Broly in the 2018 movie has no martial arts experience or no martial arts skills, but to adapt. Okay, I can sort of see where you're coming from with that. Let me look through some other ones. Lexton. Okay, I don't think everyone from it'd be cool, but with everyone waiting to jump Sukuna, you're damn right, Jump Nation. That fight can't really reach a moment where he is as weakened as Naruto and Sasuke were at the end of their fight without the story ending. True. Gege made Sukuna and Gojo brain damage to make them more relatable to his readers. That's my goat right there. That's my goat. That's my fucking goat right there, baby.
You're gonna see Gojo pull out a Roy G. Biv.
Nigga, oh my, did you get hit with Unlimited Void? You're lagging.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
It was the first comment he read.
I read that comment like 3 minutes ago. We all shared a laugh about it, Silver. We were having a laugh, mate. We were having a laugh.
A chuckle.
Yeah, a bit of a chuckle. As a hashtag throater, I approve of Denji's actions. That's crazy, Sleeping Danger. Well, is there anything else you guys want to say, or should we transition into Chainsaw Man?
I think that's the perfect segue.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Wild.
Bro, all right.
Speaking of hashtag...
Throaters unite here for Chainsaw Man 137. Fellas, how are we feeling about this one?
I'm gonna just get my whole deal out there while I got the chance. It's disheartening to see Denji's whole moment be a bit.
Yeah.
And that is the case. Now, we're in a moment where we are reading a weekly manga. We can't see the future.
Holy
we don't know where this is gonna go.
Oh, this is the ultimate cope. Oh, this nigga's lost in the shadows, bro.
Let me cook.
Okay, all right. I'm stepping out of the
Oven
kitchen.
is on.
I'm stepping out of the kitchen.
This is currently an incredibly low point for Denji, where he is not able to really have anything he wants. And we've always seen this, and this is a big part, not a big thing, but pretty prevalent in part one, where he likes doing the things he's not supposed to do, especially when it's more violent. We see that in this chapter. We see it whenever he's in a really intense fight. He revels in it. He loves doing that. And we're seeing that a lot with the ending of this chapter. He's just trying to get the excitement he can. And especially, I ain't gonna defend the first part. Like, he should not be putting his mouth on that.
That
like,
bro was
I'm not gonna defend that.
Britain.
Like, man is
Patooey.
dude.
We said Kobeni had the sloppy blowjob devil. Hold on, wait a minute. Denji stepped in, bro.
All I'm saying is, while I may not like the joke, I don't like the fact that his development is being made a joke out of. But I do think Fujimoto's cooking. We're seeing him at a low point. We are going to get to a point where him being like that isn't a joke. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
I do agree with that.
I wasn't expecting.
I'm just trying to figure out what the deal is with this new girl. Oh, but before that, do you guys hear something? Do you guys hear that?
No.
That ringing?
Oh, no.
I'm not picking up the phone, no.
Oh, no.
Really? Because you might want to pick up that phone real fast. Because I
mute.
fucking called it!
Well, what'd you call?
What'd you call?
He calls her wanting to kill him. Yeah.
But she didn't try to kill him.
Bro, what the fuck do you think? Okay, well, I mean, I'll admit,
She literally helps him in this fight.
Bro, she was popping off with that song. Unless you're talking about killing the
No,
song.
the
Yeah, I
fuck
agree.
she wasn't. You don't gotta lie to the people. No, the
Here's the
fuck.
thing.
That bitch said pussy, 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 marijuana, and the streets
Here's
clapped.
What are you
What
talking
the
about?
fuck?
That was
That
fine.
she's singing the actual song. I listen to it. It kind of goes hard.
Exactly, yeah.
It actually,
Holy.
when the anime gets to this, I really hope they get the rights to use it because
I feel like they have to.
It would be so fun.
Yeah, I feel like it would make a good action scene. And I won't cap for the viewers at home. I did, like, when I heard the song, I was like, okay, this does sound way better. But turning the page, pussy, 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 licky, licky,
Yeah,
licky,
no.
licky. I was just like,
Absolutely.
holy fuck, bro. I thought I escaped panty and stocking months ago, bro. I don't want to go back. Please keep me out of this genjutsu, man. I don't want to be here. God. And then that shit just kept going. I was like, oh, this is going to be the chapter, huh? Holy fuck. The whole chapter was about Denji relapsing, sucking tentacle dick, going to a club, beating up some random people, pussy, 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 marijuana. Are we on break next week too? I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
sick.
surprisingly, all that stuff you just said, that's a pretty normal Chainsaw Man chapter.
I'm
Yeah, I mean,
sick.
come on. Like the fact, like, did you guys actually think Denji was gonna be that lucky? Denji of all people. The track history speaks for itself. man.
Lucky.
I
I
was
was
thinking lucky. He's
I
never
would
lost.
like to think that Denji at this point would be like, "Hey man, listen, this ain't me." Like, I would
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to
he was
think.
really
It is
charming.
right now.
I would like to think Denji at this point, considering he learned this lesson in fucking part 1, would be like, "Hey man, I don't really know you like that, so I'm not trying to get down with you like that, because I know it's not. I know your head game is trash. I know it is. You don't got to do nothing, babe. I know you're trash. So like, I just seeing him just be like, yeah, man, I'm not trying to do this. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Last thing I'm gonna say because I do have to head out is go Denji. You know, being a badass without the Chainsaw Man powers, like that was pretty sick. All right, I have to head out early though. It was
Okay.
cool being on.
be safe.
Bye, viewers. I'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Have a great one.
My boy Denji knows how to throw some hands. He learned from Kishibe, the best.
Yeah,
Could be.
bro. That is something that I was happy about, because it was like, man, Denji shouldn't struggle with these fucking guys. Like,
Yeah.
Denji shouldn't struggle
Level
with
1
these.
thug.
Yeah, he shouldn't struggle with these dickheads. So yeah, it was happy to see him rush through them like it was no problem. But yeah,
Yeah,
it
no,
was-
I mean
go ahead, Sam,
that
I'm
was
sorry.
pretty cool. No, I was just saying that was pretty cool. Like, because it's very rare we actually get to see him fight without turning into Chainsaw Man. So like, just seeing him throw hands like a normal old person is actually kind of cool. I like that part of the chapter.
Yeah, it was very good. I like that. But yeah, everything else about the chapter. Listen, man, I get it. We all, you know, we all relapse at points with different things. Shit, Eminem made a whole album about it. It was okay, but like, you know, as man,
I do like the
Man,
one
dude.
panel. It was somewhere on Twitter that I saw where it was just like, it's just not the whole panel, but just like, or not the whole page, I should say, but the panel where she's just saying sex, and then Denji kicking the dude just said, "This is it. This is just all of Chainsaw Man in a nutshell."
Yeah. It's just, man, I don't know. maybe listen. Maybe you know, the whole gag, it was, you know, obviously played up to be funny. And maybe I just don't like it because I didn't think it was funny. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a joke that's just not cut out for me.
The ultimate insider joke for Fuji.
Yeah, but like, I was reading that whole chapter with a blank expression, bro. And I was sick. So maybe
I will-
that's it.
yeah.
But like, God,
I will say it's one of the faster chapters I read because, like, admittedly, I was like, what was it? I just heard that everyone just said you gotta read this with the song and stuff. And I said, okay, yeah, sure, fine. And yeah, it does go by pretty quick if you just read it with the song and stuff. And I think it does make it just a little bit more hype and everything. That's what makes it a bit fun. But it's like, other than that, there's really not too much to go off of here. Denji just kind of beats the shit out of dudes who just waltzes up to him.
Yeah, Denji just
had fun, I guess.
Yeah, random action ensues. Pussy marijuana break. Like, God. But hey, like Zenith said, I'm sure this is gonna get better. I hope it does. So I'm holding out hope. It's not like I think Chainsaw Man is like trash now. I've seen a few people say that, but hey, I think Chainsaw Man Part 2 is still very good. So I'm looking forward to seeing how, or I guess where this all goes. Do you guys think that she's like a devil, or what's the deal? Like, is she a hybrid? Is she anything? Like, what's the deal with her?
I would lean either more towards probably a hybrid, if not like anything all that special. Because if she was just a flat out devil, it's just like, what's the point of hiring all like random thugs and stuff with like weapons and everything just to like kill this dude who didn't even also like use his devil powers to begin with?
Yeah. I've seen some people say it was like if she did have a devil, it could be like the Riot Devil or something like that, if it was like under contract for her or something like that. Because people were saying, I didn't even go back to look myself because this chapter wasn't for me, but like they were saying the bodies like disappear in the hallway. I thought it was just like the paneling, so they were just out of shot, but people are saying the bodies disappear. I don't know.
I mean, my original assumption for this chapter was that maybe they were all being controlled in a way. Obviously I'm not implying a control devil here or anything,
right,
but like maybe some other kind of manipulation in play here. Because like it feels weird that they're all just calmly lining up just like this, you know?
Yeah.
But like I don't know. I feel like that would just imply to me like they're under some kind of mind control.
Bros lined up like fucking Assassin's Creed NPCs waiting to get their ass beat. Insane.
Exactly.
With no proof whatsoever, I'm going to say she's the octopus devil. Is somebody
Okay.
Somebody is going to have it. Somebody will. I promise you.
I mean, part of me is thinking that if she is like a contractor or a hybrid, she's got to be connected to the Justice Devil or something. That's my guess here, because like that seems to be playing a major role in this arc. So, that's a direction I'm going in.
I don't know, because at the same time, because Yoshida was just like, hey, we don't want you to get popular. We don't want you to go crazy. I feel like he would stand against what the Chainsaw Man Church is doing with the Justice Devil and stuff like that. So it could be something totally different as well. Oh my gosh. People have theorized that. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It'd be some shit if like he was just getting attacked because he was just wearing the Chainsaw Man shirt. That was it. Like there's still
shit, it happened to him at school already, yeah.
Yeah, it'd just be some dumb shit. It's just like, damn, I was attacked by a devil? No, rabid fans. Oh, okay, that sounds normal.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like, yeah, we're just gonna beat you up because you got that shit on, bro. Everybody supports Asa, who's a loser. We have to fill our count, by the way. We love Asa.
You're right.
Yeah, if you're new, we love Asa, but we also she's our lovable loser. But yeah, this chapter was a chapter. It was something. I hope things go up from here. I feel like they will, but in case we live in a timeline where they don't, I am praying we don't. I guess I am praying we don't. So yeah, anything else you guys want to say before we wrap things up?
I think that's about it for me.
Same here.
Yeah. All right, let me look through.
I feel like I've proven my point mostly. So, of course, then again, and when the comments didn't mention, and the call, and we don't exactly know what her deal is yet, so the call may be on hold. But I'm still keeping the phone up.
Okay. That's fine. Let me look through a few more of these comments, and then we'll get the fuck up out of here. With Zenith gone, who will carry the podcast now, bro? It's over. We don't have to worry about it. We don't gotta worry about it, bro. It's fine. If we believe part 2 is paralleling part 1, this new girl should be the new Reese, so hopefully she has impact. She's as impactful as her. Could be. Chaos or anarchy devil, something directly opposed to Nayuta. Damn. Desire devil, she was about to fulfill his desires. That could be one too. I think she's gonna be a new Rize and offer Denji a way out that he will reject, which would explain why Yoshida introduced her to Denji, so he picks a path of not being Chainsaw Man. Okay. All right, we got some interesting theories in chat.
So far, he does offer him like what he likes. Sex and violence. It's 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's giving him everything right now. Yeah, so hey, let us know how you liked the sloppy toppy chapter of Chainsaw Man if you're listening to this after the fact, and let us know how you feel about the chapters just in general this week. It doesn't have to be any of the ones that we covered on the podcast. It could be Blue Lock, Blue Box, Kill Blue, Grand Blue, Blue Period.
I was gonna say, can we make that just an actual like segment if there's nothing else to talk about? Just talking about Blue series.
Yeah, we're just gonna be talking about Blue series. Yeah, one day we'll have to introduce it into our arsenal. Just all series that are blue.
Yep.
I think, what is it, like boy? No, is it? It's like Boys Blue or like Abyss, but no, Boys Abyss. I don't know, because the first cover was blue. Yeah, that's one.
We got Blue Exorcist, Blue Flag.
Yeah, Blue Exorcist. Yeah, that's one. What did you guys think of the latest One Piece episode? I thought it was very good. I thought it was a very good episode. I'm very much looking forward to next week. It's gonna be hype as shit.
Hell yeah!
I will be there no matter what. It's gonna be lit. First time, been reading Undead Unluck for the first time. Pretty cool so far. Good to hear it. I haven't checked that series out. But I'm glad you're liking it.
I'm probably gonna be waiting for the anime because that's supposed to be coming out in October, right?
God damn, is it?
Year?
I did not know.
I think so.
I mean, it makes sense. I know they like. I've seen trailers for the anime, but damn, I didn't know it was coming out that soon. Shouts out.
So I haven't seen any advertisement. I've just heard a trailer exists, but not much else.
Yeah. True and true. So with that all being said, we are going to be getting the fuck up out of here. Nice, and I think this might be like our shortest podcast ever. Shouts out. But nice and short podcast. Yeah, nice and short podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Blah, and hopefully we see you all next week. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.